everybody, my name is Alex. Today I'm going to talk about a story called Oliver Twist. This story is based on a novel by Charles Dickens, and this story is also illustrated by Barry Ablett. Now, let's see about the story of Oliver Twist. He was born in Mr. Bumble's house, and there are a lot of sons and boys inside. And the last son was Twist. And because Mr. Bumble named them in alphabetical order, so this baby was named Twist. He cried and cried so long, and if he knew that he wasn't loved by anyone if he was a baby, he might even cry even louder. He grew up, and one time and they were trapped and were treated unfairly. And one time there was a kitchen when the boys are eating one brown porridge with two things inside it, and like the things that you stuff them inside your mouth, and also they are very scarce and have no food at all. So Twist decided to go and ask Mr. Bumble so that he can have more food. But then he scowled at him and scolded him and locked him inside a dirty room, which is full of cobwebs and old mattresses and graves and a lot of Christianity symbols. There's also a door with lots of cobwebs. One time, a person go by and decided to bring him to his house. But he was very, very naughty, and he punched it. And because why? Because he did not like him. They were all treating him unfairly. Until one day he decided to walk to London. When he walked there, he sort of thought that he might come to his old home because it's so dirty there. And one time he ended up in he slept in a doorway, and there he saw when he opened his house, he saw one man, and there one man which has the name Fagin, which is he have a new friend too, because there are a lot of other sons there, and there are a group of boys dancing with some hot sausages. And one time they are robbers, and his new friends are robbers, really. And so he dashed into there is a man's house called Mr. Brownlow. Mr. Brownlow was there to help him, and they gave him a hot bath, and they tidied his clothes because they are very ragged, and they care for him. But one time, when he was walking to the library that Fagin just entered before, Fagin's wife caught him and then captured him there, and he was captured in a room. Fagin showed him a gun, and it was overloaded. So he said you have to do the chores that he doesn't want to do. When he is actually teaching for him to be a robber, when he walked inside a stranger's house, the lamp broke down and then crashed to the floor, and then they all showed their guns, and the strangers rushed to them. And also Twist was carried and then flung away into a hill, he stayed there until the wife had got him. But he thought that he was tricking him, that it is a trick. But she said that I will get you to Mr. Brownlow's house. When Twist got there, the Brownlow's house, and in the London Bridge, and Fagin shot her, and soon the policeman arrived. But he climbed up into a rooftop of a house. It was chained there. But soon the police officer shot at him, and he bang, and there was nothing at all. And Fagin was on the top of the rooftop, dead as a doornail. And as that the police officer, and there is a large dog with sharp teeth, gave him his chance, and they lived with Mr. Brownlow happily as ever after. So this is the end. I hope you enjoyed this story, and I think that this story is a creative story. Like, Twist was really brave, and we don't have to have difficulties. We have to be confident. We have to be brave to stand out at a crowd, and we just need a little bit of not just a little bit of believing ourselves. We could make it. Even though the tasks are risky and difficult, I think we should do what Oliver Twist just did. So this is that again, and thank you for spending some attention and time with me. Goodbye!